The Cincinnati Bengals are freaking awesome. They're coming off a bye. They're undefeated. They're 5-0-1 against the spread. And in Week 8 in the NFL, they're going to be on the road against the Steelers, getting Ben Roethlisberger back. So it's an interesting handicapping situation. And this is the game that Brandon Shively from Game Day Insiders has chosen to discuss with us this week. I'm Peter Loshak. You're watching SBR Videos. All right, Brandon, Cincinnati Bengals, awesome. I think that's all the analysis we really need to do. So many weapons on offense. I'll throw that little bit of analysis in there as well. Pittsburgh, though, the Steelers, they are also, they've been awesome against the spread, 5-1-1 against the spread. They clearly have, more issues as a team than Cincinnati does. Roethlisberger is coming back. I think we can assume that he'll be at full strength, but still, even with Roethlisberger at full strength, I think I'd still be leaning Cincinnati. Maybe I'm the biggest square in the world, but I jumped on Cincinnati when they were at -1.5. Now I see that market-wide, the line has actually gone down. It's now a Pick'em or Cincinnati -1. I don't know. Is my initial thought wrong? What do you like here, Brandon?
I like Pittsburgh with the points, Peter.
There you go.
I jumped on them +1.5.
Okay.
Big Ben, he should be back playing this Sunday. He's a full participant in practice on Wednesday. And I'm looking at this line, and getting Pittsburgh with a point and a half at home, big time value in this game. 10 of 11 Pittsburgh's games when Big Ben's played Cincinnati at home, they've been at least a 2-point home favorite. One time they were a 1.5-point home dog. That was in 2013, and they won that game straight up 30-20. Roethlisberger's career as a home dog, he's 9-2-2 ATS. And you look at the Cincinnati Bengals as a road favorite against the AFC North. They are 0-7 ATS their last seven games. So as far as trends go, I like Pittsburgh right there. Roethlisberger's back, Martavis Bryant's back, and I'm not sold on Cincinnati. They do have a good team. I'm not going to take anything away from them, but they're coming off a bye week. Usually a bye week will benefit teams. I think in this case it might slow down their swag just a little bit. And I'm looking at their run defense. They're giving up 4.9 yards a carry on the ground, and they really haven't had to face a top 10 running back this season. The best running back they went up against was Jamal Charles of Kansas City, and Charles averaged 6.8 yards a carry against them. So I think Le'Veon Bell can tote the load, move the chains, and open up some plays downfield for Roethlisberger. And you can look at Pittsburgh; their defense, they've exceeded expectations this year. They're only giving up 18.7 points a game. They held Arizona to 13 points a few weeks ago at home. It's an improved defense. It's a big game for Pittsburgh. A win today, they only be 2 games back at Cincinnati in the division. So I like Pittsburgh, Peter.
All right, I hear you, Brandon. That's the kind of sharp analysis that makes you who you are, and my 2-second square analysis, like in Cincinnati, makes me who I am. My only question for you is, all those numbers that you quoted in the past, doesn't it seem, though, that this is a different version of the Cincinnati Bengals than we've seen in the past, and maybe we can throw those numbers out, or at least take them with a grain of salt, that this is, that in the past they were, much more of a flawed team, much more of an inconsistent team, but that this year, just on offense, they have so many weapons, and it just seems like a different brand of football that they're playing.
I can agree with you on that. They are better this year, but at the same time, Big Ben, he is 9-2-2 ATS as a home dog. He performs well as a home dog, and I mean, this is a Pittsburgh team that's loaded on offense with Roethlisberger behind center, with Brown, Martavis Bryant, wide receivers, Le'Veon Bell. They're loaded too now.
All right, excellent points, Brandon Shively. Right now, the market number is Pick'em or +1 for Pittsburgh. Brandon Shively recommending a play on Pittsburgh +1. Very interesting analysis, Brandon. That's why you do what you do. And tell us a little bit more about that, what you do at GameDayInsiders.com every week.
Yeah, Peter, you can go to GameDayInsiders.com. Right there on the homepage, there's a little picture of me. You can enter your email address right there. What I'll do, I'll give you a free pick for the weekend. Also, you'll be eligible to get my weekly newsletter, give you some free picks in there as well, and some other promotional discounts we got going on at Game Day Insiders. NBA season cranked off on Tuesday night. We started that off with a winner on Golden State. So, looking for a nice basketball season. We're winning in football. Go to Game Day Insiders, enter your email address right there on the homepage, and I'll get you hooked up, Peter.
Sounds awesome, Brandon. Thanks.
Hey, thank you.